Hey guys, how are you doing? And in this episode, we are going to see iOS 15.6.1 follow-up. It's been a week since Apple released this minor update with two important security fixes that is being actively exploited by the hackers. So if you are security conscious, then it is important to update your iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, Mac computer, and Apple Watch to this latest system software without any delay. Just like previous iOS software updates, I have collected some feedbacks from our users for each iPhone model specific that are compatible and running iOS 15.6.1 to know whether anyone facing any battery related problem or overall performance related issues after the update. So based on that, here you can see 62 responses I have collected, and the blue bar indicates it's good and the red bar indicates it's bad and the orange bar indicates it's no change and same performance. From iPhone SE first generation SE 2020 model up to iPhone 13 Pro Max, you can clearly see majority of them have mentioned it is same performance as before. Some users did mention that the performance is bad compared to the previous iOS 15.6 update, and based on their comments, I'm going to suggest you the troubleshooting steps that you can try to fix these problems. The two common problems that from all these comments users have mentioned are: number one, battery health suddenly dropped after the update. Number two, battery draining is faster than 15.6 update. So the first thing is, if your battery health dropped after 15.6.1 update, just like what I have mentioned in one of our episode, why my iPhone battery health suddenly dropped, I leave a link to that in the description and in the first comment as well. To see a detailed explanation for better understanding, do check that episode as well. To summarize that, battery health percentage should be calculated from the month and year of purchase of your device. For a month, if it is reduced with 1%, it is absolutely normal. For some users, if they practice the suggested charging practice based on their usage, they may not notice such fast drop like 1% for 1 month. They may notice like 3 months 1% reduce. It entirely depends on their usage as well. The charging practice will just help us to maintain the battery health percentage over the period of usage. However, 2.5 years, 2.5 years to 3 years is the maximum time most of the iPhones will take its time to reach the 80%, which Apple has set the limit to change the battery at the Apple Service Center. I'll leave a link to such useful videos in the description and in the first comment to do check that out. And to simplify the answer, the battery health sudden drop after the software update is due to the refresh of the battery health measurement. So don't worry, you need to measure it as I have suggested to have a better understanding. If it is fastly dropping, within 1 year, if it reaches 82% or 80%, then it could be a defect in the unit which you need to take it to Apple Service Center to get it diagnosed and get the battery changed or the entire iPhone replaced. So within warranty, if it reaches 80%, take care of that. And the second important thing is battery drain problem after the update. If there are any bugs related to the battery, then it will affect more iPhone users, and Apple release another minor update to address such problems. As per my understanding, based on the user feedback as well, minor amount of users did mention there is a severe battery drain problem after the update. My suggestion is, do perform all settings reset as a basic troubleshooting step and observe for 2 days how it goes. If your network signal reception is bad in your area, then it could be due to the signal reception. The network search reduce the battery percentage overall. So make sure you're using a network that gives good coverage in your area. If you have just 1 or 2 bars most of the time, then that could definitely be the reason. It's not just the software, it is the signal search that is causing heavy battery drain. And the next important thing that you have to do is check your battery page statistics section. If you're using more streaming video of things like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook application to watch videos and stream contents, then obviously the battery consumption will be higher in mobile data. Especially if you're using Wi-Fi, we will notice some better improvements over the period of time. I did a video about how Instagram can actually drain your battery faster. The same applies to Facebook app and YouTube as well. So do try the troubleshooting steps like uninstall uninstalling the app for 24 hours and perform a network settings reset, and that will definitely help you understand whether the app specific problem is causing the fast battery drain or not. If everything is done and if still you have the problem, it is recommended to take a backup of your iPhone in iTunes by connecting your iPhone to the computer and then perform a complete restore of the iOS. That should be the last step, after trying the 2 to 3 days, the previous troubleshooting steps that I have suggested. Then you may, as a last option, you may go with the iOS restore, but that won't be necessary as far as I understood. And when it comes to my personal experience in my iPhone 13 Pro, as you can see, just today I have charged 86%, and overall the battery idle drain time is kind of decent. It is not, dropping faster when the phone is idle. And even when usage, as you can see from the apps that was used in the last few hours, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all these are battery hungry applications. So when I stream video in mobile data, normally notice some good battery drain. So around 11 o'clock, I have charged my device to 86% in my iPhone 13 Pro, and right now it is in 45%. I can get through the day. If I have charged more than 80%, then normally I get 1.5 days battery time for my usage. If my usage is heavy with more streaming of contents with Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, then eventually I'll get it maximum as 1 day. In the past 1 week, you can clearly see that my battery usage is around 60 to 80%, and the same apps were used most of the time, for video streaming purposes. And overall, I didn't notice much difference compared to the 15.6 update. It is same for me. This 15.6.1 didn't make, a big difference in terms of battery and overall performance in my 13 Pro. So do share your thoughts in the comments section and do try these troubleshooting steps I have suggested. I'm pretty sure you will see the difference. After 2 to 3 days of noticing how it goes, do share your valuable feedback in the comment section. It may help more people to try the same troubleshooting steps before attempting the complete backup and restore of iOS. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you understand the battery health sudden drop and fix the battery drain problem after the update. Thank you and have a wonderful day.